What's going on, everybody? We're back with another Dokkan battle video for you guys. Today's video, we're talking about part 3 of the anniversary. As you just saw the special vid, of course, as usual. Part 3 has just begun 30 minutes ago, half an hour ago it just began. And we're going to talk about all the information for part 3. A lot of it is some of the things you guys may have seen in the recent producer team posts on the social medias. So we're going to not waste time and just talk about everything. So obviously, we have a new Xtreme Z battle in this part of the campaign, along with the Xtreme Z area. This is the final part of the anniversary for any new players to the game, if this is your first time experiencing Dokkan. So yeah. Then the special movie, we just saw this, and then there's the one for part 1. Now we have special missions here for part 3, the third part of the anniversary. In these special missions here, you can get the final 16 tickets for the 66 special summon, where you can do a 66 character multi-summon, which guarantees you 1 LR at the very end. And all the tickets can be seen right here. Here are the part 1 ones, of course. Here's the daily missions as usual. Then if you scroll down, here is part 2. Part 1 and 2's missions gave you all the copies you needed to 100% and max out the SCR MUI Goku. And in part 3, here they have 16 missions in total. You guys can also get some more of the tons of thanks tickets. So if you didn't get anything great in the tickets, whether you summon on the LR banners, the Dokkan Fest, or the top legendary summon, there are some more tons of thanks tickets for you guys to get throughout the part 3 of the anniversary. Next up, we're going to talk about everything else. A lot of things are going to be similar to the JP version. This campaign was also in the JP anniversary. This campaign, if you guys do this, as long as you participate in it, of course, the core requirements, completing stages of the Xtreme Z area that just came out, or doing the Xtreme Z battle. It's just the Xtreme Z area. That's what they want you guys to do. Then there's some personal mission rewards. You can get some free stones, items, Kais, all that sort. But as long as you participate, you guys should be guaranteed this wallpaper right here. It's pretty nice. Goku and Frieza versus Jiren. So this is what you get for participating in the campaign. So make sure you do it, and you get a free, cool wallpaper that you can use for the home screen. Going back to the information, next up we have the Xtreme Z legendary summon for the Goku and Frieza. This should be live right now. We're just going to take a quick glance at it. This is the banner where, yes, it is live. Okay, there it is. This is different from your average legendary summon banners. So usually there are 12 featured SSRs in legendary summon banners. Like for example, the Tapion and Minosha from a month ago, they had 12 featured SSRs, including themselves. This banner has only 6, which is a much better legendary summon banner compared to most. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and after that, 7. There are 7 featured. Okay, 6 other featured SSRs aside from the main one, which is of course the LR Goku Frieza. Now, I'm not going to tell you guys whether you should summon or not. The worldwide celebration is going to be happening this time next month, so you guys should be ready for that. Oh, and just like that, also, as we're talking, there's an in-game noti. If you haven't completed all the story events for the new anniversary, story events so far, that pops up if you complete them all in like a couple days into the part 3, and that shows you guys that the Xtreme Z area is live right now in game, which we're going to talk about in just 1 second. Okay, that was sudden. Also here, part 3, they announced this in the social media post the other day. The new Xtreme Z battle for LR Goku and Frieza. This was the first LR Xtreme Z battle in Dokkan on the JP version. We have had Broly's on Global since then because of Saiyan Day. So this is the second one that Global gets. We're gonna get a couple more in the months to come. In LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, AGL Majin Vegeta just got his Xtreme Z battle announced, which is very, very exciting. But this unit becomes so much better. I'm gonna talk about him in another video, in a different video. Next up, we have the Xtreme Z area for the Warriors of Universe 7, LR, Physical, Master Roshi, Physical, UI, Signed Goku, then you have Int, 18 and Krillin, Tech, Roshi, and Tien. They all 4 of these characters get an easy A. So make sure you guys do these. They're not too difficult event, and they require other reps of Universe 7 characters. Well, Universe Survival Saga characters in general. Then we have the final 4 stages released finally for the Gods of Destruction Assemble event. These 4 stages are bringing Gods of Destruction 9 through 12 universes: Sidra, Room Chi, Universe 10, Universe 11, Bell Mode, the Clown, of course, and then Universe 12, Gin. So these actually are the set of fights I've heard, aside from Sidra, who can be very easily. The last three from 10 to 12, Universes 10 to 12, I've been told they are some of the more tougher gods of destruction. So definitely be ready for that, and it's going to be an interesting challenge. And then lastly, the final thing for this anniversary part. This is the final part of the anniversary, the final bit of information, unless they surprise us with something. The explosive chain battle for Jiren. Now, chain battle is not really exciting. It can be very strange and RNG based with how they want you to construct it, but you know, you can get free rewards, skill orbs. They updated the one on JP that allows you to get some EX. Well, actually no, they allowed you to get some guaranteed gold equipment with the new currency that they added for chain battle. So definitely that's something to look forward to in the months to come on global. But this is all the information of part 3, and to end off this video, before we end, a couple of things we're going to talk about. Obviously, we just talked about the legendary summon banner for this Goku and Frieza, the events. So here it is, the Xtreme Z area. It is 4 stages. Roshi obviously is going to be the toughest out of all the characters because he is an LR, but it wasn't too difficult. So here we can show you, I can show you guys all the units you can bring into this event. It's mostly Universe 7 units, so you guys can bring the Int 17, he's grindable from the final tournament of Power Story event, along with Android 18. Then AGL God Goku, he awakens from the UI sign events. Then you also have the physical MUI, the physical UI sign Goku. Make sure you awaken Gohan and Piccolo. You guys can bring them. You can bring Golden Frieza and Gohan if you have them and awaken them as well. You can also bring the AGL Krillin if you guys can also bring the AGL Krillin. Make sure you awaken him. Also the Skinny Boo, Tech Android 17, Tech Android 18, they both awaken. And then SCR, I think this is a Frieza from the first tournament Power Story event. He's farmable, and then you could awaken him as well. So it's not a big, yeah, mostly consists of units you guys should have already free to play wise. And also, you guys can also bring the SCR MUI Goku. He's a nice leader. He's a Repsol Universe 7 leader. I believe he gives HP attack and defense plus 66%. So that's a nice leader. And this is the friend leader that you guys are going to be getting for the stage. So definitely, it's not going to be too hard of an event. Make sure you, stage 1, you got to bring Roshi. Stage 2, 18 and Krillin. Stage 3, Tien and Roshi. And stage 4, the UI sign Goku. So make sure you guys have all those units fully ready and done, and you guys should be able to get that done. Then the Xtreme Z battle versus the Goku and Frieza. We're going to talk about this, what you guys need to do in order to beat this event. Obviously, you're going to want to bring Super Int and Extreme Int type characters because of type advantage, but the thing about this event is the category that has type advantage is the universe, well, not type advantage, they have more effect, they do a more effect, and they reduce damage. Universe Survival Saga is the team you're going to want to bring. So it could be obviously the new LRs that just dropped, AGL, MUI Goku, Int, of course, Evolution Blue Vegeta, even the other LRs that just dropped in the top legendary summon, physical Androids at 17 and Frieza, Int, Android 17, Team Universe 7, make sure you guys bring them. And also, the other thing about these LR Xtreme Z battles, they actually want you to have a lot of LRs on your team, because with the Link skill, Legendary Power, which is an LR Link skill, you can do more damage. So if you have a bunch of the Universe 7, Universe Survival Saga LRs on your team, they definitely help you get through this event more. You can definitely die a couple times if you don't have some LRs, so make sure you build your teams accordingly. And we're going to just show you guys what they do now, and this is going to be the last thing we show off for the video. So we know there are reps of this Universe 7 category leader, Key plus 3, HP attack and defense plus 177%, that doesn't change. But tech type, that's also what they also boost in their leader skill. Key plus 3, HP attack and defense plus 120, went from 90% to 120, which is pretty nice. Attack and defense plus 70%, 77% when attacking. I believe it was only attack. I think this is the same, actually, could be wrong. Then plus an additional attack and defense plus 77% when performing a ultra super attack. Pretty sure they added the defense part into that. Plus an additional attack plus 77% when the target enemy is in attack down status, in defense down status, or stunned or the target enemy super attack is sealed. So that's pretty nice, as long as you have a single status effect, and that's very helpful in super battle road. When you guys can bring them, you guys can do even more damage to units that have any of these one status effects. And lastly, key +1 at start of each turn up to +7, which is pretty nice. But that way it's easier for them to get their 18 key and get even more attack and defense. And then for the super attacks on the 12 key, sorry, they raise defense for 1 turn now, and they also lower attack. And then the 18 key, they raise defense for 1 turn, and they lower attack and defense. So that's pretty nice. They get even more defense on their super attacks, which is something they've needed very much so. But before their Easy A, they were not that great defensively. Now they're pretty solid, and they can be ran on Joint Forces, Universe Survival Saga, you know, Repsol Universe 7 Super Battle Roads, whether it be extreme or not, and they should be very good units for you guys. Lastly, actually, I'm just gonna show it. The God of Destruction Assemble event, yeah, they just got 4 more God of Destructions. These are the final 4, and with this, you can now defeat all 12 and get the Zeno support memory, which boosts Universe Survival category allies attack and defense plus 10% in battle. So Sidra is stage 9 physical, Rumshi is SCR stage 10, AGL, that is Bell mode, Universe 11 of course, and stage 12 is Gin, which is super int. So they all stay one type in their battles, but they are all kind of interesting. Aside from Sidra, I'm pretty sure, as I've heard before, he's probably the easiest of the newest 4 to come out now on global. But the other 3 actually can be pretty interesting, just like Moscow, who is actually pretty difficult for me. I'm still working on that. Along with Champa, I'm going to get those videos out as quick as possible. And tonight, I'm going to be streaming some of these attempts at these new stages, along with maybe Champa, and I'm going to be grinding out the Easy A. So if you guys want to catch the stream, my Twitch is right there, twitch.tv/JSmoothGamingHD if you want to catch it. And with that, that's pretty much everything that we need to cover. This is the end of the anniversary. At some point in the anniversary, there should be one final announcement in the final days, being that with a community wish, the game will now allow us to, Dokkan will now allow us to use characters with the same name on teams together. Like for example, Int Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Tech Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. So we should be seeing that soon. And with that, thank you guys for watching the video. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Comment who you want to get Easy 8 first out of the 4 units. For me, it's going to be Roshi. Who do you want to be out of the 4 new Gods of Destructions? I'm going to try Bell mode probably, definitely tonight on stream. So if you're able to catch the stream, tune in. And with that, thank you guys for watching once again, and I will see you guys on the next one.